Alrighty, how we doing, guys? Lyra, Araxi, Sab, Esmir, Noob, Shy. How we doing, guys? We need some warm bodies because we're doing round two of the Dummy Dome. Hey, Invoke. Let's see if I have any other optimizations I can make for my gear. Yeah, we're not using any ritual vessels. We're not using any of those ritual vessels. Oh, thank you, Sab. I don't know why these icons are massive right here, but I think it's just because of the scaling. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get round two prexing with Void Weaver as well. I need to get some more haste on my gear too. I don't think I have another high eye level high haste ring. I can drop a bunch of eye level, but Revelation overnight. Answer me this: if you have Void Shield someone in your party and then you heal them with Shadow Mend, does the damage the Shadow Mend do reflect onto you? Oh man, that's a good one. I don't think so. Actually, I don't know if do you even get spell reflect anymore. 5k damage from all sources. Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't think so. Yeah, it is a cook. That is a fucking cook. I ain't green. How bad is Monk compared to the other healers? We're gonna find out today. We're gonna do another round of testing. We're starting with the testing basically as soon as we fill up the group. Yeah. Weekend's going great. Had some pickleball this morning. Now we get some testing. And oh, actually, last night I got IO. I logged on. I was like, yeah, let's just see what's going around. And we timed a 23 sky reach. So I need like 5 points. Yeah. So I think I'm like 4 or 5 points over title or something like that. Sorry, I'm like 4 or 5 points above. Yeah. We're close. So I need one more key. And then I think we'll be like safe. But yeah, I found like a great group in LFG randomly. And we crushed Skyreach. We had a bunch of attempts on Algathar, but like we didn't net it. I was tired. Everyone was fucking tired. Yeah. Yeah, we have Matthew. Not sure how to properly pronounce it, but yeah. I was asking some druids if they wanted another test and stuff like that. And so Matt said he was down. So yeah, I saw that Slick. Apparently, did I read it right? Where like boosting accounts for like a 10-point increase in title or something like that, but not that much. So So, guys. Step right for Void. Do we ever have to haste? Haste. Yeah, we need more people. We have Volk. I thought you were busy. All right. They're like Tinsol or Linsol, Nuria, something like that. Something like that. Sorry, one sec. Okay. Map add-on? I don't actually. The Druids wanted to play. All right. All healers heal at the same time. We're gonna do like a warm up for it, where like everyone will heal, and then we're gonna like break it down into 4 heals. Is probably. That seems to be the plan. So aggressive, impossible. For disc, it's haste mastery. Yeah, it's haste mastery. We got 20. We got 20. Let's find out, Ahmed. We got 20 in. We got 20 in. Set up a phone call. Get everybody in. Yo, Dillian, they were the 14
Yo,
months.
what's up?
What up?
Hello, hello.
Oh, true. We do need a fourth source.
Hello?
Let's just ban source, honestly, because then we have to like micromanage everybody.
Yeah, probably easier to just say no sources than try to move it around every time.
Yeah, because I don't want to have it where like one person doesn't get source on a poll or something like that. Do we have all the raid buffs? You missing anything?
No Demon Hunter.
True. Disc gets nerfed.
Yep. Minus HPS for disc.
Actually, yeah, we really should get a Demon Hunter. And we have a... Let's see.
Well, don't worry, we have Blessing of the Bronze, so it's alright.
Love it. I mean, we do have a mage this time. I don't think we had mage last time. Oh, we got Frosty. All right. We're going to have to execute one person. Nice.
Just need him to consistently apply it every pull.
All right. Race World first starts 18th, and no, I'm not casting it. Oh, do we have food?
I think I have Feast on me. I have
I have
Cauldrons.
one fist.
Predator H Pally have a better chance of meta? I think H Pally does.
Get your Mastering Flask.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a little warm up for everybody. So everybody can heal. Let's do a 5-minute warm up. Push your buttons. And ready, set, go. So this poll is gonna show nothing. No, nothing productive. This is just gonna be a warm up for everybody. So you're gonna see us like 8 heal, I think. We're gonna warm up with a nice little 8 heal. Man, I need some more haste. Oh well, Dreadful. Let's go, man. Yo, Hark, can we get a Sky Fury?
Oh, yeah, right.
Good call, Frosty. Frosty, are you able to just like always make sure every time we start that you just tag and just guarantee that we have the mark on the enemy? Because that actually increases Disc Priest healing. Perfect. Thank you, man. Yeah. Who's that Resto Shaman? That Resto Shaman is the guide writer for wowhead.com. Is the Hark. So, this first couple weeks I'm casting? No, I actually just find time in between shifts to raid. So usually what it'll be is like morning show, and then cast for 6-8 hours, and then like morning show, cast for 6-8 hours into like raid, and like eat dinner while I'm raiding basically. It'll be pretty nice not having to get dinner 2 hours into raid. Because we have like a 5-minute break 2 hours in, but it's, you know. Yeah. Yeah, they're like super, super busy days. So like, you know, it sucks missing out on Casting World first, obviously. But it'll be nice, honestly, just playing at home and getting to hang with the guild more. So, they haven't announced their casting and stuff like that. They just didn't ask me, Lucy. Yeah. They just asked other people. I saw Method announce their casters and stuff, so I'm sure Liquid will announce theirs soon. So, yeah, maybe that's what it was. I may have been patient zero last race, getting a couple people sick, maybe, but it wasn't severe. So you know, it wasn't anything. It was just, you know, a little bit of sneezing, a little bit of sniffles. I like how I put less thought into pushing my buttons, Clandon, and then I started doing more healing.
Yep, brain off, man.
Really fun.
Well-designed spec.
Oh, is Shaken Kane? I used to raid with Shaken back when he raided in Future. So, yeah, there's always next raid stocks. I appreciate it, though. Oh, Murph, okay. He friended me a while ago, and then we never talked. I think he friended me. And then, yeah, he didn't message me. Oh, yeah. We'll get log set up. We don't have them right now. Harak might have a link to them. But we will have logs for you in a second. I'll ask him right after this pull ends. How about that? Final minute. Yeah, Void Weaver Disc does so much healing. Honestly, man, let's buff Holy Pally. I'm on board. Let's do it. Oh, true. Should we just have Bloodlust go off in the last minute every single time? Be like consistent with it.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, just every time it hits like 4 minutes. I'll try to like help call it out and stuff too. All right. What should our pull timer be? Like 10, 15 seconds?
10 should be fine.
Yeah. Gotta have some limits to it. Alright, let me build up the random number generator here. And setting up the random number generator.
Here we go.
Okay. Dot engine, they were the 6 months. Oh, does everybody have their exhaustion cleared?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. First round, Clandon, Matt, Swaggles, UT. All right, token. Want to say something witty? I couldn't think of anything. It's always the pressure, man, on the resubs. I feel ya. Okay, we ready for round one? Let's get... Who has the raid markers? Let me set up a couple assists. Don't hit anything. Let's do maybe like a mid-level spread here around the target dummy. You two, do you have raid markers? Can you put down a couple just in a box around this guy?
Sure.
Hark, you got a link to your logs? Oh, you do. Perfect. They're already here. I see.
Yeah, you send it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. get a little bit wider of a box here. I feel like
A little
after here-
wider?
Yeah, a little bigger.
So you hate me.
Just a little bit.
Mm.
All right. Around the box. Clan Matt, Swaggles, UT. Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right. And countdown timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I said. Let me know when you're on with like 19. I wish you could just keep on spawning more of them, yeah. Void Weaver's pretty ass for keys, I'm not gonna lie. Shadow or Death's only worth if you're in Execute and you're also not in your Rift. Yeah. My raid team, we have a Pally, a Disc, a Druid, or a Mistweaver. Fourth man can play Disc or Shaman. You don't need the Shaman buff. Unless you're in like a really sweaty guild or something like that, you should just pick whatever healer they're like best at, they're most comfortable with. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe I would say probably Disc would be a little bit better, but Shaman's also really good. Shaman's also very, very good. So they probably will put it in live going forward. This is the first time I think that they've done it. So it's not as worth to cover in full atonements as it was before. What Clanon's doing right now is that he is basically using what I would call like rotational atonements. He's using his Radiance charges as he gets them. He's using his Void Shields as he gets them. And he's kind of floating between like 5 to 10 atonements on his mini ramps. And then he's going higher for like Evangelism or Uppies or something like that. You know, he's scaling those up later on. So that's the big like output, I guess you could say, for Disc, is that you're maintaining a mid-level of atonements for constant healing all the time, and then you only really care about like covering the entire raid. If there's a specific mechanic that like really is going to hurt everybody, or if it's going to be like your Evangelism or Uppies. So yeah, I think they should nerf Druid. If yeah. Yeah, you hold your like regular radiances that are not going with an Evangelism ramp, Husky. Correct. Like, you would ideally still hold 2 radiances for your Evang ramp. Yeah. Yeah, so you don't have to like care as much about the biggest thing, Husky, is like you don't really have to care that much about your mini ramps. It used to be like holding 2 radiances in between your Evang cooldowns was really important, and you want to time it correctly and you want to do all this stuff. Not really that much. Yeah, we also have a recent video talking about it. I talked to Clannon about it. This is after our first round of testing, and he was breaking down all kinds of stuff. So, yep. The nice thing about it, though, is that there's a lot of rot damage. Like, yes, this environment is not a perfect scenario, obviously. But every single boss fight in this incoming raid has lots of rot damage. It has lots of ticking damage. And so it's very valuable to see raw output. Even though it doesn't give you the entire picture, it's a decent indicator of, like, okay, who's leaning towards being stronger? Who's leaning towards, you know, being in a power position, basically. I think it adds more valuable information than like 90-second pulls on incredibly difficult boss fights that you just kind of wipe on due to mechanics, and everyone's running Soul Coil or Ritual Vessels and mashing that as much as they possibly can. So Shaman actually has a really good passive that Harik hid from me, and people pointed out to me later on. It's called Elemental Resistance, where your healing from your Healing Stream Totem reduces your Fire, Frost, and Nature damage taken by 6%. So this is where you have the opportunity, basically, for Shaman to basically have like a Devo Aura type effect. So I think you can even see the mitigations. Let's see. I think you could even see mitigations because this is fire damage. Oh, you can. You can. All right, check this out, guys. I'm gonna hide the testing real fast. So this is mitigations. This is the mitigation tab right here for elemental resistance. So it's doing 50k HPS. So if you can believe it, if the mitigation stuff is accurate, which I know they're still developing, but yeah, it's got good stuff. So yeah, you can see mitigations on, like you can see Diva Aura doing a huge amount of DR. You can see Elemental Resistance doing a lot. So yeah. So that's doing effectively 16 mil. Devo is 19 mil. Yeah. Wait, is Matt not in the call?
I don't think he's in the call, but he should just be able to join. Yeah, there you
Yo. It should count lenience. Yeah. It should. I don't know. How'd it go, Matt? Real good? Okay. All right, round 2. Let's do Clandon, Matt, UT, and Clarius.
I'm gonna swap some talents up then.
Prez is good in M+. Clear exhaustions. You always hit
All right,
enemies
I'm
with
good.
penance. Always, 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 always. So, all right, sweet. Let me get everybody into our box. Clan and Matt, UT, Clarius, everybody all set? All right, here we go. They should nerf this DPS. If they don't, they're asleep at the wheel.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
It is Volca QE. You can give him a nice big MVP. What, you can't slash MVP somebody? Or is it VIP? There we go. That was MVP. Has anyone checked in on Meg? Sounds like she was not having a great time. Meg couldn't bear to come back and deal with how bad Monk is right now. Nah, she was busy today. Just to be able to heal M+ high end? Some high keys. I don't think it's going to be meta right now. I mean, there's always a chance that like the 0.5 tuning can change things up. So we are just getting started, Derper. This is our second round of tests. And so it's 5-minute healing profiles. It is 5-minute healing profiles that we're doing each time. Oh, we did forget Lust? Let me see. Can I just assign... Can I assign you to Lust at 4 minutes every time? Yeah, let me just ask one of the evokers that's chilling. Because I don't want to ask UT. That timer. Yeah, every single pull at 4 minutes. Yeah. So funny, the druids insisted on having the guy genetically engineered to do raw HPS in a dummy environment to represent them. Hey, is that perfect then? Yeah. All right, I got Ike doing Lust at every single time at 4 minutes. So, 0.5 match. Oh, yeah. Mentioned something, the 0.5 patch before deciding meta. Do we know roughly when that comes? It's 8 weeks after the season. Yeah. It's like 8 weeks after the season. The Clandon's playing Void Weaver right now. Yeah. No, I was expecting there to be tuning today. Or sorry, last night. Excuse me. I expected tuning to be last night and then we would test it today. But it wasn't available. Also, I think next week Blizzard's supposed to release like a roadmap or something for they're supposed to release a roadmap for all their tuning they're gonna do around Race to World first. Yeah, logs are pinned, and then yeah, we're fixing Lust. We're always gonna Lust at 4 minutes now. I got a guy assigned to do it now. So we'll get more data. We'll get more data. All right, we gotta do a Harik round. Yo, Blue, thank you for the 94 months. Yeah, it's not perfect, Rock, but I think it's better information than what we had with just raid testing alone. You can't just like only look at this one thing. I agree. But it's also better than like the 60 to 90 second pulls that we have on public logs from before a lot of tuning happened a month ago. You know? The damage ramps up, so the healer lust can be actually pretty important. Yeah, we healer lusted intermission of Lura. It plays a really big impact for disc, and I think it is a pretty good impact for other healers too. Yeah. All right. Okay, I gotta play the game now. How about me, Matt, Swirl, and UT?
Jack, I don't know if you want to try the same thing. Are you doing disc right away, or are you doing holy stuff?
I'm
I
down
was
for
trying to
whatever.
throw a bunch of movement in there. I did like 6 laps of the square during that pull.
Oh, true. Actually, let's get Harik in as well. Good call. Sorry, Harik. I pulled up a list, a random number generator list, and it did not go well. So many repeats. Matt, you can take a break. We'll do me, Swirl, Harik, and UT. Yeah, well, I'll test Holy. I'll test Holy. Healer dummy. There's a mitigations tab above the chart, Eddie. All right, everybody ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh, my Russian wind kick pulled. Sorry.
oh, good, oh, good. Red lasts forever here. I'm only gonna use one uppies for this. I think it's a lot more realistic for a 5-minute timer. Let me put a thing in the channel. I'm not sure, Saints. I'll check on that in a second. I'll put a little like stream together for anybody who wants to put all the streams together so you guys can browse. Oh, I didn't drop it. Let's go. Your riff lasts for such a long time that I'm like trying to squeeze in moments where I can cast my shields while also making sure that I'm not missing out on void blasts and not missing out on some other cooldowns. Yeah, this gets Shadow Mend, and you can talent into it to be a constant for you. Which means you just like always be able to cast it. Perfect. So in this instance, by the way, when I could execute, but it's not worth it if I have my Rift up. You actually just don't care if you have your Rift up. I just made a mistake. I just said that too. Fucking healer brain, man. Yeah, you don't really, especially with high haste, you don't really have a lot of opportunities to do that. Void Weaver will definitely get a lot more hurt by movement, certainly. Okay, let's see. What was our all-star squad last time? Clannon, Clarius, Harik, UT.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll be doing Holy Priest after. I'm gonna swap to it right now.
I'm just waiting on a couple cooldowns.
Sounds good. Just let me know when. Yeah, I'll do that right now and start getting everything ready. We might, Cults. We might later. I think I'm gonna do like variants on the All-Star group. Yeah. This was last week's All-Star group. This is last week's All-Star group. People who are doing just fat amounts of heals. Yeah.
I should
All
be good.
set? Okay. Anybody else need any time?
I'm good.
Clandon, Clarius, Harik, UT. Starting
Hi
in 10.
there.
Oh, Ward, thank you for the 100 months, dude. Holy shit.
4, 3,
Let's go, man.
2, 1.
How do I not have a utility bar? How about my UI, man? Healer DPS looks to be in a good spot. Just need to buff non-disc healers by 400 to 800%. True. Very true. Oh yeah, let me... If you're streaming and wanna join the stream together. There we go. Any holy changes? No, unfortunately. No, this is the wrong build. I'll swap to the right one when I can. The Holy Priest set bonus, it gives you more renew healing, and then if you have at least 3 renews out, which you always will, you get 2% crit per renew. So you get 6%. Basically, you get perma 6% renew, and your renew does more. Basically. Shelby or Mistweaver to be second character, and I'm sad. He might be ways on. Yeah, I linked like a stream together, so I'm gonna tell everybody about it after this test, and then if anybody who streams wants to be on the stream together, they can do that. Yeah, still dis over Holy for raid. Yep. Turn the Holy Set bonus. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's kind of disappointing too, because like a bunch of other healers got things that have like really interesting interactions to their kit, or straight up like gameplay changing stuff. I think our gear is more standardized. I think Clandon's got better gear than I do. He's got like 4 or 5% more haste or something like that. I'm not wearing gaze. I think. Oh yeah, actually, I'm wearing gaze. Yeah, we banned we banned the Soul Coil, the Ritual Vessel, but we said you could wear gaze. So some people have it. So yeah, we tested Oracle Disc, and it does less raw output than Voidweaver, but it also does pretty well on the movement side. Although Clandon is moving, like you can see Clandon moving around a little bit here and there. So I also imagine that he's still getting like pretty good value out of it, because there's like a lot of movement globals that Disc already has. So like you can see him moving around, he's still doing a ton of healing. Yeah. I feel like wearing Crucible Trinket again. What do you mean again, Wiz? I never got that. I never got that shit. Because I was a bum. Oh, man. I know. No, I actually got some pretty good trinkets early on. More tuning happened? No, but people wanted to do another round of testing. So, who am I to say no? Yeah, this is our all-star group, Myth. Is that with the gaze? We said gaze is okay, but we banned Soul Coil, the Ritual Vessel. Yeah. Yeah, Clandon's trying to move on purpose. He wants to move on purpose so that he's not just sitting there turreting. So, yeah, it's still like a top 4 trinket next season. Top 4 or something like that. Top 3 maybe. So, Yeah, if you guys don't have replacements, by the way, for litanies, or if you don't have a replacement for your litany trinket or a replacement for Gaze of the Allseer, you should make sure you get that like this week or next, because there's a very good chance that they get nerfed. Poor Clary is doing his best to make Age Pal look decent. You guys are such paid propagandists. All right. That was a lot of movement too.
I was running in circles, man.
I saw. If anybody's streaming, by the way, and wants to do a stream together in the group chat, I have a link to it, and it'll basically just show on like my stream everybody that is currently streaming and everything like that. If you want. You have no proof of the paid part.
I will say, obviously, though, the movement that I'm doing here is me deciding which globals I'm moving on, right? Which
Yes,
is not
I saw that
like,
too.
forced movement on, you know, bad timings is going to be bad, and long distance running where you just have to let Greater Smite fall and just spend a significant amount of lost Void Blast GCDs is going to hurt, but that's what evokers exist for, right?
Yeah. Swirl and Swaggles, do you guys want to do tests together?
Sure.
All right, let's do Swaggles, Swirl, and Harak, and myself. All right, Wipe Ink. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'll turn around this time. Won't pull early.
That's weird. All right. Archon, raid. Got the raid set up. All right. Everybody ready? And let's do it. Here's our scrub squad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Some healers. I think we are stacked on healers right now. But if anybody's, you know, needing to try something, we have the stream together. It's coming up. I guess I could have waited a little bit longer for this. Just wait, Lord. It ramps up. It ramps up. I wish we could amp the damage up even further. But we did have people die last time we did testing. Yeah, you can see the damage is starting to increase some. And mana feels a bit better too. I'm trying to get some more smites in. Make sure I'm not wasting any benediction procs here. rip my mana, dude. Keep missing those. And or fucking Oh man, I hope they let me die. I hope they let me die. No, they're not gonna let me die. They know, they don't wanna let me die. Damn, I gotta hit Apotheosis even earlier, too. Control a little bit. Yeah. Could have done a bit better there for Holy, for sure.
I think we need to nerf Ressa Shaman.
So true.
Why does every other class not show their DR in meters, but mine does?
Alright, let's do Harik. Harik, Swaggles, Clarius, and Matt. Next 4. Yeah, just cranks, dude. Just cranks. Healer Dimmy. Swirl double disc, 1 holy pally. I'm not trying to destroy people here. Alright, everybody else set? Timer incoming.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I missed that preseason game scoping, but apparently it was really good. Yeah. We kind of got into an area where I just got to like smite spam in the early to mid level of that test. I'm going to do another holy test because I definitely could play it better. Yeah. So when Bortle spam pings, beams, and healers have to pretend those are swirlies. That does sound fun. Yeah, it does sound fun. Well, nobody died that time. Yeah, it actually, like, I saw some highlights scope and I was like, damn, that actually looked exciting. Yeah. Stop the count. This healing. Stop the count. Oh yeah, we have the stream together going and everything like that. I think we got Swirl, UT, and Harik in it. Our mana does need Jesus. I agree. I don't. Let me look at the log of that. I know I definitely did not play perfectly, but I don't think I was overhealing that much with my flashes. Benediction was around 30% overheal, so I definitely was a little aggressive with those. But I was trying to dump them. Flash heal only overheal by 18%. Yeah. 26% overheal on Prayer of Healing. But I was also burning him on like Pose, so yeah. Yeah, I just gotta like save mana for the end of the fight as well, Wiz. I also just gotta save Serenity, yeah, like a decent amount of overheal. If I push my Apotheosis a bit earlier, I think we'll be good as well. Might do like Halo Apotheosis in the first like 20 seconds or something like that. So yeah, I'm a Commanders fan, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Is there a term for like you weren't born there, but you're a fan of them for the vibes for a season? That's what I am for like the Lions or the Buccaneers or something like that. Yeah, I'll be the bandwagon fan for those guys. Yeah, I'll be the bandwagon fan for the Lions or the Bucks. You're a Panthers fan? Oh no. So I don't really know like baseball that well, but my brother is a big fan. So on the 4th of July, he took me to Cincinnati to go see the Orioles, who he's a fan of, play the Reds. And so I was like, I don't really know baseball. So I did a little like Google search. I was like, what's the equivalent of a Cincinnati Reds, Baltimore Orioles baseball game to an NFL game? Like, what's the equivalent of what I'm watching? And they're like, you're watching the equivalent of a Panthers and Jets game. And I was like, oh. Oh, great. The battle of mid, exactly. Exactly. I was like, ugh. But it was fun. I mean, like, going to baseball games are always really fun. The vibes are amazing there. Yeah. As a Jets fan, oof. Must see TV, man. Big test in action. Those top players are mad. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh no. You just stop putting Mistweaver in people are fucking dying. Good, that's the point. That's the point. Trying to we're trying to make sure we got some differences, some good vibes. There's Shaman Mastery value though. I know. I know. I did want to GS myself, but that would do healing. And it would increase somebody's healing who healed me, Miss T. Yeah. I don't think you can 3 heal. You get into like an area where you miss cooldowns. Someone dies. It's in all the logs, Citizen, if you want to check at the top. Oh, you wanna... Oh, that's a good idea, Clannon. Okay, but before we do that, let's give Harik a break, Clarius, Matt, Clandon, and Swirl.
Do I send an Oracle just to be fair? I should do an Oracle at some point. I know it's significantly worse.
How about not this one, but the next one? I'll have you on the next one as well.
All right.
Because I want to try these, like, I don't know, pseudo 3 heals, where we bring, like, 3 strong versus 1 weak. Quote unquote weak. Possible sandbag. Alright, anybody need any extra time? Mana looks good. Let's do it. Let's boil this myth guy in a cauldron. That sounds great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This priest buff, how much? How much to start sandbagging? So I have clan in here. The anti-sandbag. So. Holy Priest actually feels better in M plus by quite a bit. But it's still so squishy. Like, the healing feels a lot better on the one hand. But on the other hand, I feel like I have to dump so many extra globals into myself as a Holy Priest to keep myself alive. Yeah. Myth said unscrupulous things to you during basketball season? But did you deserve it, Zalk? Because you might have deserved it. For no reason? Seems unlikely. Did you do anything wrong? This guy's a bad person. I didn't say anything about it, Jack. I didn't say anything, man. Any more rounds? We'll do another like 30-ish minutes, I think. We'll do another 30-ish minutes. Let's see. What should we do for the next test? Left Clandon do Oracle. Have him do Oracle. Maybe I'll play Holy Priest. And he just test more builds? Okay. Yeah. We can do that. How about like Matt, Clandon, Swaggles? Yeah, we'll do like Swag and me. I need to do another round of Holy Priest anyway. Yeah. On deck. Jack, Clandon, Matt, Swaggles. Look at it. Healer comp for your guild. Disc, Prez, HPAL. Either another disc or Shaman looks to be a solid comp. Yes. I don't think you can go wrong with either of those options. At the moment, double disc looks really good. But I think there's a high chance it does get nerfed. I think it should get nerfed. We do way too much fucking damage. I would recommend Shaman. I think Shaman is pretty sleeper. I think that additional mitigation, that additional DR is going to be really valuable in this season since it's all nature damage. But at the same time, you should just bring who your best for like raid healers are, you know? It's way more important to have healers that are just not going to like bleed out and die. Because you can fix a lot of problems by just having good cooldown management. Oh my god, we're dying. Can you get a battle res in that guy? He is doing 75k DPS, yeah. Like, you can't even, like, you would literally just have to not cast abilities to sandbag properly with Disc. You know? You would literally just, like, see, like, Clan standing still or something like that. Yeah, it's Void Weaver. Like, you just... you just can't, you know? Oh, I gotta give stamina. Yeah. If I was comparing Mystery Raid Healing to a spec of Season 1, what class would it be? I don't know, maybe like Holy Priest? Yeah. Can you pay attention? Or is HPAL damage? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, true, and we bring PI. That's the thing, like, it's very easy to point out what's busted with this, man. It's very easy. What am I gonna do? Just not press buttons? I think Monk with a Mastery build can do a lot of damage, but they don't really do much healing. All right, Clan, you get that Oracle set up?
Yeah, let me swap.
Okay, I'm gonna do Holy again, and then Matt and Swaggles are up next.
Oh, we're gonna do Oracle Holy.
You're
Druid
playing
this
Oracle
week.
Disc. I'm playing Holy. Yeah, it's gonna be the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the Super Bowl, baby. Very fun. All right, Clan, just let me know when you're ready. Oh my
How
gosh.
did that get pulled?
He's trying to prep, and he twin-sided the
Oh,
boss.
yeah, I mean that was we got pulled into combat and it fired.
No, I think it just pulls.
There's no way.
Yeah, I think it just pulls.
What the? Okay, I won't penance pre-pull then. We're counted as in combat with it.
Nah, you just pull it. Like I did that last week. I just straight up pulled it.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You're welcome to join if you want, Vic. We can get you an invite. We can get you a spot if you'd like. If you want to keep on doing your thing, you can keep on doing your thing. All right, let me put the tummy down. All right, me, Clandon, Matt, and Swaggle starting in 10. Just don't enter yet. Just don't enter it just yet.
3, 2, 1.
I did not test Blood DK HPS. Good calm, good calm. Want somebody else to pop a cooldown so I can save my mana a little bit. Pump! And is better. Let's see that him power. Oh, it's so weak. It's so weak. We're gonna need some battle reses. We need lots of battle reses. Lots of battle reses. Type in chat. Make sure they get battle reses. They can't release, unfortunately. Come on, him. That was my third him. Yeah. My God, people are dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back Board Weaver.
Yeah. Lost to a holy
It's like-
priest, man. Lost to a holy
It's-
priest.
It's like 15-20% behind, and the mana is just atrocious.
Yep. Was this race to the floor first comp? Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. Congratulations, you've seen it. We need to execute one guy. Yeah, I think you should. Okay. Let's see. Is Vic in the call? I don't know if he is or not.
Well. What do we have here?
What up? Also, type in chat, or just you can say it. If anybody has lots of stuff that they really want to cook and really want to test, just say so, and I'll try to prio you guys. Go for another like 20-30 minutes, something like that. Vic, if you're ready,
Yeah,
you all set to do a test?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I had plenty of time to recraft some pieces.
Sweet. Sweet. What if? Oh, let's do a double Mistweaver, double Druid test.
Oh boy, so you want to sit down 50% of the boss. Okay, let's go.
Bro, you
Yeah.
gonna do macro or master for me?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Okay. Play.
I believe if you believe.
Yeah, make sure if you're battle resing people who can battle res.
Yep.
Okay. If we're all set, we're gonna start in 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Tapped out week 12 of season 1 since Holy was really hard to get from 3400 and at 3313, and they made Holy better for season 2. I think Holy Priest feels a lot better. Holy Priest feels a lot better in a dungeon environment for healing, but your survivability is still really bad. So you end up like expending a lot of extra globals to heal yourself and keep yourself alive compared to other people. So yeah. You like the heal comp? Yeah. Do you want Mistweavers? See if 4 Mistweavers can keep the raid alive. We'll see, man. We'll see. BDK thumbnail win? I should, actually. I hope Bloody K stays strong, man. Yeah. New patch drops, you already play new talents? Yeah, I would. Super Shaman, H Priest, Prez. Hope our Prez can carry. Absolutely. Yeah, you're not gonna. I think Holy Priest mana is also a lot better next season in dungeons. Still kind of a pain in the ass in raid, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. What's me, is Darian Morgraine cropped over? That sounds perfect, Spell. That sounds perfect. We really need Ivordi. That would help a lot, dude. That would help a lot. I saved him. Battle reses activate.
Ideally, the non-healers, so we don't have to waste UCDs. That'd be phenomenal.
I'm gonna
No,
die.
Brandon, no, damn it. Why are you dying, damn it?
Man down. I'm gonna heal myself once. I'm gonna heal myself one more time. I'm trying to keep myself alive. Battle res activate. Bloodlust is coming. Bloodlust is here. Hey Jack, yesterday you said you would do dummy testing if there were more tuning, but I might be blind. I don't see any class tuning. Correct. There was not more class tuning, but people asked really nicely to do more testing. So I wasn't gonna say no. This should look crazy good. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Clandon. UT. Did we do this comp already? Clarius, Clandon, UT Hark?
Don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do we have any feast?
Oh, true. We need a new food buff. Could you not 3 heal this 2 Void Weaver Disc and a Resto Druid? It might be a little tight. It might be a little tight.
I ran out of fish. The one that I put down was the only one I had.
I guess we're going without that bread.
I'm gonna play Chrono Warden for this one.
Let's do a Super Bowl. Let's do a Super Bowl comp first.
Okay.
Run the good stuff. Oh, it's a hearty feast too, so in case we die, we'll actually be fine.
Jack, last time you were running a Void Weaver one, I know you did a couple holies there, but when you were doing Void Weaver, were you doing the penance clipping stuff?
I was not.
Do you want to try, instead of me this time, do you want to try it and try to do the penance clipping?
You can do this round. I'll do another one later.
Okay.
I think you still have the best gear.
What's your sheet haste?
Like 36% or something like that.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Clarius, Clandon, UT, Harik, you guys all set?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Give me one more second. I'm just swapping up. Said good builds, so.
That's right. Super Bowl builds. All the best. Oh yeah, let me see. Let's also not have everybody super hard stacked. Melee players can be in melee. And then everybody else just starts spreading around.
What are we doing?
Yeah, all range spread, melee people be around. And Clarius Clan, UT, Harik. If everyone's all set, we're gonna start up the countdown right now.
Yep.
They should be paying you guys for this. Well, they should be doing this themselves. But we'll do it for them. We'll do it for them. This is this Super Bowl group. All right. This is our Super Bowl group.
A winner bracket, I see.
That's right. You gotta fight your way in.
Impossible until 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, we're the free beta testers.
I mean, to be honest, like this test is also like very unrealistic, right? I kind of feel like, I mean, Mistweaver are cooked up absolutely, but I feel like Druid would do a little bit better on an actual boss though, because this is an unrealistic as fuck fight. 5-minute rot with increasing damage is just not a fight that exists. So it's maybe fine actually, but depends. But the fact remains that these specs are broken and don't care about this anyway, so it is what it is.
That's right.
It's only like 100, actually no, excuse me, 200 KHPS more than the what percent, it's fine.
We haven't done double disc yet. Nah, we could do that next time. Oh, I know what I know. Oh, I got a fun one for next round. We're gonna do double disc with UT and Harik, everyone stacked. Oh, we need a Sky Fury buff when you get a sec as well, Harik. Nice. Thank you, Frosty. Yeah, what if we... I think that would be a fun one. I think that would be a fun one. But I also want to do... I also still want to do more Druid testing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Does it get double nerfed? I mean, you know. I've called for the test. 4 disc. Why not 5? Why not? Why not? Yeah, disc is very balanced. That is very balanced. You heard of 20 beers? Oh, 20 bears. No, I heard of 20 beers. I was like, shit, dude. It'd be a nice Saturday. 20 bears, 20 mages. But have you seen the 20 disc raid? Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be ideal. Dreadful. The nerf disc damage, buff atonement to compensate. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, again, this is not like the law of the land or anything next season, but almost every single boss fight is going to have a rot mechanic attached to it. Like you look at like coiled altar abilities, dreadful presence. Malacrast radiates a terrifying aura, inflicting shadow damage every 2 seconds. Twin Fangs, toxic fumes. Twin Fangs suffuse the air, ticking damage every 2 seconds, you know. So there's always going to be some kind of rot on every single fight. So. Perish the random piece of foil. This isn't foil. This is plastic. Sorry. And plus disc, you don't take radiance? I mean, yeah. You could, but like, you don't really gain a lot.
Below 60% HP? I don't think so, right? Compared to the loser bracket.
Sorry, was that?
That did we ever really drop below 60% HP?
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
feel
I don't
like
think
it.
so.
Compared to the loser bracket, this is a sad thing to see. Good, but sad. It's sad at the same time.
You know, Shaman and Pally, they got Devo, they got elemental resistance, they got DR.
Yeah,
but
but they're also
compared to
Don't look at
compared
lenience.
to
Don't look at
others,
lenience.
yeah, compared to the other ones,
well,
I'm surprised as well, Spell. I'm surprised as well, man.
Lenience is just a little guy,
I
man.
know.
You can ignore him.
It's true.
uh,
Kill lenience, remove it.
they need to just completely remove modifiers for atonement and just make it baseline good regardless. I don't know what the fuck they can do with this one. This version is just you're pathetic in keys and it's good in raid, but I mean it's still limited to like what, like 5-ish or whatever for.
Oh yeah, I
full
mean
raid anyway.
even it's good in raid, but the playstyle's fucking dog. Like,
I mean it's
they
Void Weaver,
just-
right? It's not fun. I feel like
well,
you're
Void
also
Weaver
movement
can,
bound, right?
Void Weaver can be fun when you're not just stuck to. I mean, the whole issue is that you're not even really ramping here. You're just permanently staying at 5 atonements and 10 atonements. Like you're just playing off of the natural atonements that you're getting out of the Radiance plus the Void Shield casts. Like you're barely actually manually applying atonements. It removes all the skill out of the spec.
Yup.
And that's just a result of the incredibly harsh atonement scaling. Like, there's just not really a game. Like, if you need the disc to hard carry a single event and keep the whole raid alive, sure, you can ramp to 20, but you're not really gaining HPS out of it. You're just spreading your healing.
Maybe at the end, Araxi, yeah. Is a bit more of a meme setup.
The scaling just can't be this harsh. They need to undo how harsh the scaling is and then just bring back the out-of-raid atonement aura so they can buff atonement and keys without having to make the scaling harsher and harsher every time.
Alright, next wave. We got Matt, Sweggles, Clarius, and Jack.
I mean they could just simply increase the, you know, the gap to like 10 at least instead of 5, right? That would be partially decent for Mythic.
Alright, countdown. Start right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, you can prep the chrono stuff if you want, UT. Anybody have any other like experimental stuff they want to do? We could do like a half experiment,
Yeah.
half real build.
I need to do chrono and then like a full damage build where I'm not like healing at all.
Okay. Well, this is a healer test, so you should be healing if you can.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I love the silence. Ah. Give me in there, I'll heal. Oh, let's do it, Cal. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. There's AoE damage. Tell me. Oh, like multiple minions to hit? You can only have like one round of minions out. Battle res. That's our blood, or that's not our blood list. That's our blood list. Woo! That felt better. That felt better. We got to him at the right time. We got to him at the right time. Okay. Experimental builds. Anybody want to do some experimental stuff? Yeah, we're gonna start probably do another like 10-15 minutes, so like 3-ish more tests, something like that. So if you have any like special builds or you really want to test one thing or something like that, let me know. Alright, Claris doesn't have anything. UT has a build. Monks have anything?
Not really, but I could do one more.
Sure. Let's do.
You wanted to try a full stack one, right? With some main characters or something. You said.
I think I'll do that last. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do UT with his experimental build, Vic, Swirl or Swaggles or both.
We're gonna play different stuff.
Okay. Swirl, Swaggles, UT,
Yep.
and Vic. He did take he did try Oracle and everything, Rob, and he's like, I'm sick of this shit. He's like, I'm tired of this. He did it one time. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
We're gonna end on a 3-heal attempt, yeah.
Yeah, you want to?
Oh, that's gonna be spooky.
Oh man.
That way, when we all die, we can just release and knock him back.
That's true. All right. Swirl, Swaggles, UT, Vic. Here's our countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No, let's get it then.
1.
Yo, Hawk, through the 88 months, dude. Let's see. How do I accept this, Cal? Manage? Oh, you said you sent a collab request, but then it didn't give me an option to accept it. I was like, sure, man. I know, Hawk. Tell me about it, man. Yeah, very good call, Vorty. Any details still borked, huh? Oh, you're right. There you go. There you go. Mana intensive healers in a pull. Give them each an innervate at 1 and 4. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. How about Let's do. We did Harek, Swaggles. I don't know. I'm trying to find like Matt. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can give everybody like an innervate, I think, on the next one. I don't know. See if it makes any sort of difference. So. This is the DPS pres build? Yeah. Big 30k. Big 30k. Disc is more like a damage rotation than like thinking through how you set up your healing and stuff like that. I think that's my like big issue with it right now. I was just like hitting what I'd call like rotational atonements, and that was enough to kind of keep people alive. Or sorry, I was just hitting like rotational atonements, and that was actually like a really big healing increase. Oh. Yeah. For rating, yeah, I'd go Disc over Holy. Yeah. And our Bloodlust, perfect. Shout out to Ike, by the way. He's been perfect with his Bloodlust timings. Yo, Vinny, thank you for the gifted to cancel. Thank you, man. I got Prez for season 2 M+. I think people are kind of overrating the damage and stuff like that for keys, especially early on in the season. I don't know. I think Paladin's just like an overall better option.
Where did my mana go?
All right. We're going to do innervates for everybody here. Badge. Vate Harek. Volk. Vate UT. Sin. Vate Swaggles. Cat. Vate Matt. All right, send out innervate assignments, and I think it's what 3-minute cooldown, so we can use it twice. And I think we can just rip them 1 minute into the fight.
I just need a little bit on stasis, because you know.
Yeah. I think there is Night Street, yeah. I haven't done it in a minute, though. I haven't done it in a minute. All right, let me know when you're ready, UT. Let's see. Everybody's got innervate assignments. And we're going to try to just get everybody with 2 innervates and see if there's any big differences.
I'm good.
Killing. Thank you for the prime. Yo, and Vinny, thank you for the gifted Ks. Any healers looking for a 7x CE guild for next tier? Ooh, this is the place. This is the place. All right, you said you're all good?
Yeah, I am good.
Alrighty. Next round. Hark, Swaggles, Matt, UT, starting it up.
5,
Is this like a stacked
Four.
fight or?
3,
I
1.
think we could just keep it with like a mostly stacked, kind of close.
Am I innovating anyone?
I don't think so. I tried to not make the healers have to do it in case we mix things up.
Yeah. I mean, I can do one. Why not? Because I'm not in the test anyway. They can pretend to be a boomy. Worst case.
Void Weaver, Giannis, at least at the moment. At least at the moment. We'll see what kind of nerfs or we'll see what kind of changes might hit before, you know, the game comes out. But at the moment, I'd recommend Void Weaver. All right, everybody, hit your innervates. Jesus. Shut up, Cal. You don't care. You don't care. You don't want to know these answers. Yep, these chat GPT me questions. No, I saw a wall of text, saw Kalamazoo. I was like, this is just some nonsense. This is just some nonsense. I was actually surprised that it was spelled correctly, because usually all of his resub messages are just nonsense that's spelled incorrectly. And he makes me read. Doesn't even do it in the resub message either. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Dude's just yapping. I know. I'd like to see an AI eat the stuff that Kalamazoo eats. Let me tell you. Yo, Vinny. Thank you for the gifted to El Rathir. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Holy goated yet? Not yet, man. Not yet. I said he got cranky. Asked like he can actually answer that. I feel like you handed him an essay. For high M plus and 12-1, how'd you rank Void Weaver, Mistweaver, and Druid for healing check, survivability, and utility? You gotta, I gotta rate things on 3 different criterion? Killing me, man. And how do you think that ranking changes? It's still an essay. Tank arc, honestly, it's getting more tempting. Level Jack Skeleton and just start tanking. I don't think so, Vinny. I think they're doing builds. They're doing real stuff. So far, season's got easier for the average player. Later, do you think they'll reverse this with how easy season 1 was? I think they want 10s to be really easy. Yeah. I think they want 10s to be really easy. How's the big toe? I think my toes are good. All of them. Yeah. I have like a little bit of a callus on my pinky toe from pickleball. I think the shoe box, the toe box or whatever is a little too tight. I know it's been a minute, Paradise. So you can come back in 20 minutes with something completely unrelated, like thoughts on AUG and reset threat. Man. Show us? You're not even subbed and you want to see my toes, dude? What the fuck? You think I just hands that out for free? Come on. Hi, Meg. How's it going? Interesting time to show up here. $5. What 5 gifted? How's Shama doing on mana? He's out of mana. The mana bar is empty. He got an innervate though. I think he got 2. Yo, Meg, you could just block Kalmazi. All right. Do we have any other final tests or any suggestions on final combos that we should test?
You try the Soothing Mist talent as well?
Yeah, I did. It's a lot
Okay.
better than Dancing Mist on this fight in particular, but
Well, yeah. It's one you.
5% HPS to 10% on Spirit Font. Useless.
No, I didn't finish the WoW guides. No.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one last test. Who wants in?
If we're stacking, I want to try and Dreamflight one more time.
Okay, maybe we can do a hard stack. Final round, hard stack.
I can try the Soothing Mist talent instead. See how it works.
I just
Sounds
need
good.
a 20 seconds on stasis cooldown.
All right, Swaggles UT. Anybody else? Hard stack, final round.
Final round not including the 3 heal.
I guess we could try doing a hard stack 3 heal. How about that? Clandon, UT, Swaggles. Maybe do a backup Spirit Link if everyone's gonna die. How about that?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Who is on this round of?
What did I just say? Swaggles, UT, Clandon.
Oh, 3 men. Okay. Is this like full stack this time, or
Yeah. Full stack.
I guess we're innovating the priest? Give him the big pump.
I don't really get any benefit out of Innervate. I have infinite mana already.
Oh,
I get a lot.
I saw your mana being fairly low. Are you certain?
Yeah, but I'm like intentionally burning mana, and it's not really giving me much. Like I just don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's
Please
unlucky then.
innervate Sharkfish.
All right.
I can burn through mana quick.
Then we innovate the evoker, the evoker or the priest. The priest.
I'm gonna spend a lot more mana this pull.
Well, I'll just look at whoever is dropping on mana and just give you an innovate for free. Enjoy.
Yeah, we have a billion innervates. Let's do a little for
Maybe one
fun
of
and
Wins.
end stress test 3 heal.
Triple
All right.
triple source for this one. We have 3 evokers.
Oh yeah, source them up.
5, 4, 3,
Want to get in there? I did some testing before. I did some testing. I kind of got everything I wanted to test done, and so like other people were like, I really want to test, and as I was like, I guess I kind of got all my testing in, so I'm kind of just chilling. It's just kind of nice talking to you guys. Yeah. Do I think of you? Yeah, I could still call you. If I went crazy, I would still call you Superman Cal. Blick, think of the 22 months. Oh, it's a kryptonite, 3 doors down. I don't like how the word stress test always involves a monk. What am I implying? I could always just not invite a monk. That'll work. We're getting there, Blick. We're getting there. Yeah, we got a song command. Highly unlikely to have these perfect conditions where we can turret and spam Void Blast 9% uptime. Sure. But like, is there something that we should be doing instead, Squire?
Assuming all 3 are tuned reasonably close, which one do you think has the strongest overall toolkit for title level keys, and which one would you personally trust the most in a less coordinated pug environment?
Which 3? Eehee. Thanks for the prime. Okay, unless he's just copy pasting stuff. Yeah.
Something
Oh
tells me we're
yeah.
going to die.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is what I get. This is what I get. What rewards do you get for this content? Get to chat with viewers. Yeah. Hang out, have a good old time.
You do want
can-
me to like emergency spirit link, right?
Yeah. Emergency spirit link if it looks like we're gonna die. Keep on innovating, Sharkfish. You should have infinite mana. True. How is Destro looking? How is Destro looking? Bro, he went up so much in mana.
I would link here.
Sure, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys got to go a minute without Bloodlust. It's coming soon, though.
I might push a revival and do nothing.
Let's see it.
Well, it's season 1 scaling, right? So. And
You
it's
guys see
late
that? You
environment.
feel that?
Dude, we went full HP from that revival. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
What's the point of this?
For
See
sure.
the differences in raw healer output. This is the testing that World First Raiders do, except that they used to just run into fire patches out in the open world to do this kind of testing. Like, I understand, I fully understand how this is not perfect testing environments, but I'm always kind of curious, like, what would people want us to do instead? Like, not do this testing and, like, only go off of the data we had before, which was, like, 60 to 90 second pulls on boss fights where everyone
I'm
kind
so
of
down
blows
to
their
Lust
wad,
early.
you know? All right, there it is. Oh, I'm dying. Heal me.
I've got cooldowns. Keep us alive the rest of the time now. We're chilling.
Volk, get up.
Keep innovating the monk. Go. Keep him
No, I
healthy
mean, like,
so he
it's
can press
fair
his
that
attacks
it's
with
not
something.
perfect, Squire. I'm not trying to, like, pass it off that it is perfect, though. It's, like, my thing. And it's like, well, this is, like, better data than our other alternatives, you know? He's playing Flame Shaper Duel. Yeah. Being pedants. Mythic fights are so varied, it's impossible to test them all. It's a very good test for raw output. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's multiple things that make a healer meta in a raid environment, especially world first. So it's like, this just gives you some data, you know? This gives you some information. So. First season where I'm trying to maintain a few healers. In my mind, that means swapping classes between bosses depending on the need. That is not realistic without splits. Your other characters are just going to be behind. Yeah. Your other classes are just going to be behind. I bet that was a
Kinda
lot of
crazy that
fun.
They can actually almost reheal
wow.
this. We did cheat a little bit with the innervates and the spirit link technically, but still a
think
bit
if
crazy. They can 3 minutes almost.
You weren't putting in a Mistweaver monk and you actually had a real healer, it would be
Yeah, I think if that's
True.
Maybe,
reasonable.
but
if
True.
that's
I
another
literally
Preser
can't do
disc,
more.
I mean, hey, no.
I can't do more.
If that's another
Yeah.
Preser disc, we probably do that without cheating.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. How many innervates did you get?
A lot. I did
6.
it to him personally.
6, yeah. I mean, you're just
6.
CP capped. Like, I have
Holy fuck.
73 CPM, so, like, I literally can't do more.
I'm looking at the chart.
Revival
2
did
minutes. Bunch of
800k
innervates.
Spectrus doesn't do fucking healing.
This is the last one.
Yeah,
Innervate. 6 innervates. 6 innervates. All right, sweet. Well, last call. If anybody's got anything to test or any remaining thing. Rip Volk. All right, sweet. I think we got everything. Thanks for joining for stress testing. We'll do maybe another one next week if there's actual like real healer tuning. I think I got everybody in the group chat and stuff. So just hit me up if we have like super new or different builds or anything like that you guys want to test in the future.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's. Take it easy, guys.
GG's. Thank you.
Thanks. GG's is a pleasure.
I'm gonna kill Volk. Wait, why? What did Volk do, man? Live server pre-raid dummy dome. I'd be down for it. Yeah. The problem with doing it on live is I think Harek's EU. Maybe, I don't know if Matt's EU. Matt might be EU. Yeah. So yeah, that would be like the downside for it. I think it's just flat mana that you get out of Innervate, so yeah, it should be good. If I wish your guild did splits, yeah, if your guild's not doing splits, just pick one character, because you don't want to be like really behind in gear or something like that. You don't want to have your character like very, very behind for gear going into a boss fight. There's only like niche situations where that would be worth if a class is like stupid overtuned, kind of like Dragon was at the beginning of like War Within. Was it War Within? Yeah. Like that made sense. So yeah, we did all kinds of testing. It's pinned up at the top. I'll link the logs again. We got VODs of it. We did all the stream togethers. Yeah, it is, Acho. But Clannon also did some testing where he was moving around more. And he also did some testing where he was playing with Oracle. And so it's still a really big difference between Oracle and Voidweaver raw healing. But yeah, that's the thing, is like this gives us information to have an idea as to what to basically make better predictions. It's not going to be perfect, but I think it gives you a better like source of information than we were getting with only the raid testing, you know? I think we're going to get it on live, Shock, when the patch hits. Pretty sure. Yeah. It's like, it's valuable to see max HPS in current condition and like ideal conditions. And then that gives you some more info to like, I don't know, have some preparation going, you know? Guilds barely CE. Current healers are Shaman, Druid, Priest, and H-Pal. Thinking H-Pal since I'm strongest, but also thinking Disc. If your guild is barely CE, it really doesn't matter what healer comp you run in. It really just matters that you have 4 healers that show up and work to be better raiders. You know, they study raid fights, things like that. Yeah. Like, I would just pick whatever you feel like you are strongest at if you want to help the team succeed, or whichever one that you just enjoy playing more. So like, I don't even think healer comp really matters at the end of Hall of Fame. Like, if you're, I don't know, world rank 200 or 250 or something like that, I don't think that your healer comp really matters, even at that high of a level. I think healer comp matters in, like, I don't know, top 50 world. Sometimes there's a season where a healer's like stupid broken, but that's usually the beginning of expansions more than anything else. Later seasons, they're like more balanced. Yeah, Voidweaver's haste mastery dub. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to have like, you know, 4 preservation of Okers or 4 disc priests, you know. We should, Sig. Yeah, I mean, we definitely should get healer tuning. Yeah. I mean, I would be shocked if there's no tuning. Let me tell you, I would absolutely be shocked if there's no tuning. Oh, you're all good, Squire. Like, I've seen some people who like be upset about the tuning and stuff like that, and so like, I was just going over why we're doing it. 8% Aura nerf to be reverted for Mistweaver? Probably. We've done Mistweaver testing with 3 different Mistweavers. 3 different Mistweavers, 2 different Druids. What did I have as my tier list last time? What did I have? Is my raid one? Yeah, it was. Yeah, let's see. Disc still S tier, still insane. I think this might be a situation where like raid buffs put another role. Put Prez in S tier. I don't think you would double Prez though. I think you double disc. You know, because you get. I mean, I'm kind of want to just like put them in different tiers, kind of thing. Yeah, because like the S tier to me means stackable. You know, you'd stack double disc, and unless they like significantly nerfed multiple other ones. I mean, for like a world first environment, like technically Cosmo, yes, it is, but I think that it's way better to stack like double disc than it is to stack double Prez because of the damage. Like that's a sizable advantage. You know, Holy Bee. I think Druid is a little better, maybe. Yeah, I think you could probably put Holy as B.
111 basically like my disc rotation next tier.
Yeah, facts, Lithy. Thank you for the 111 months. So, every healer's viable. Absolutely, every healer's viable. Yo, Hark, thanks for the raid. Just for that, I'll put Shaman on a little bit lower on the list. Yo, welcome in, everybody. If you guys wanted to follow Hark, he has been doing a ton of content on both YouTube and on Twitch. Make sure you guys give him a follow. I know, right, Slick? Everything on CD, no ramp. You ramp for like Avenge and you ramp for uppies, but otherwise you just kind of hit your radiances as you get them, void shields as you get them, you know? Yep. This could be easier for the memes. Yeah. I think like something like this looks pretty good. Does it seem easier? Way easier. You just don't like put a lot of thought, it feels like, into I guess how you're playing. You basically just send individual radiances for mini ramps, Lucy, as you get them. And then you would hold radiances for Avenge and Uppies ramps. This is for raid. I wish Disc was S tier to plus. Holy. I wish. S tier to D tier to beta interaction. Yeah. Yeah, you're basically like, oh, I got a Void Shield. Oh, I got a Radiance. Let me just send those with my Rift. And mash Void Blast. Yeah. Would the Druids keep Druid down after their test? That's this was S tier and M plus, BFA, Legion. War Within. Couple times in War Within. A little bit. We had a Void Weaver season, we had an Oracle season. This guy had some good times last expansion. You know? Full disc rework, the spec needs help. Let's do it, man. Prez a little bit better than Shaman H-Pal. Druid's better than H-Priest. So Prez does better healing, but H-Pal and H-Pal and our Shaman are both bringing DR. They're both bringing DR. Where's that Super Bowl poll? Let's see the Super Bowl poll. Okay, I think this is our Super Bowl poll. Mitigations. Yeah. Devo Aura effectively doing 20 mil. Elemental Resistance doing 16 mil. Disc and Prez still gapping. I mean, Lenience fucking carries hard as well. And so, yeah. So, you know, I don't think anybody else can be an S tier. Like, Disc brings triple, quadruple the damage of other healers, and PI, and Lenience, you know, yeah, I guess it's fair if you're committed to running a prop pally. I heard prop pally was really good. Then you could kind of lop that off. Yeah, like druid testing looked pretty good, but like they're not bringing elemental resistance. They're not bringing DR. Boomkin's good. I think still there's a lot of fights that look really good for Boomkin. So like I don't know if you'd have the exact setup there. He ran Beacon of Faith in that test. Is that like weaker healing? Yeah. So I would hit you with an actually, Mr. Torty, about this the lenience. What's going to happen is disc is going to float between like 5 and 10 atonements pretty consistently. So having double disc actually is not going to be. You're not going to worry too much about the overlap, I would say, as much. Because when you played Oracle like you did in Season 1 in raids, yeah, you would have like 14 or so atonements or something like that all over the place pretty consistently. And now it's going to be something like 5 to 10 pretty consistently. So, I don't know. It's like double disc. Maybe I don't know if you'd bring double. I think the raid buff situation is going to make a really big impact, Tom. Yeah. Gaslighting myself, the druid's good enough. You just show up as what you want to play, you know? Fuck it. Triple disc. Let's go. Triple disc, Holy Paladin. That's the thing. There's a lot of spread fights, but there's a couple encounters I think Link looks really, really good. Like the end of Coiled Altar, you fight 2 bosses at once, and you're stacked for a mechanic, and you have one boss doing rot damage and the other boss doing healing absorbs at the same time. It's like ridiculous amounts of damage. So, yeah. I remember that, Torty. I remember that. This is raid. This is raid. Yeah, dude, the triple disc in Uldir was insane. I think I did double disc back then. Yeah. What are you playing as, Sigoin? You can't, Kaze. You can't one bit. Like on Raid or M+, Sigoin, PTR, next season, or... Your President's tier? Let's go. Yeah, M+ mana is really bad. You gotta like penance offensively on trash to try to spread around a lot of your dots. Defensive penance on bosses. That's gonna change next season, thank goodness. Try not to overcast radiances. Yeah, Link on Cesarek's gonna be good too. That's facts. I don't know, it's like great. It's like great. I don't know. I just put it A tier. There's so many like I think you could reasonably see any of these 3 healers. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is like we're able to see this on paper. But how's it actually gonna work out in practice? I don't know. I think this is pretty fair to say overall. Disc is fucking crazy. Brings absurd amounts of damage to the team. All the A tier healers do tons of healing, and they do mitigation, and they just bring good stuff, good raid buffs, good value in some different way. Yeah. And that's the thing, like we don't know what the tank meta, DPS meta, stuff like that's gonna be, if it's gonna change, if it could change, you know, so all that kind of stuff definitely plays a role or has the potential to play a role. Oh, sorry. Buff disc. Get the healing going. Get it going. All right. Priest again, and Priest feels fun. It is. It just has no mana regen. It just has no mana regen. Like, it's fun to play, man. You get your Halo, you get your Apotheosis rolling, and you just crank tons of healing in that burst window. And then otherwise, you're like, oh, I guess I just spam flash heals. Yeah. You just dare to be different, Jeffrey. All right, let me run to the bathroom quick. 1 sec, guys. All right. First on B is much higher than everyone else who's saying it's dead spec for season 2. Yeah, we did more testing, Dark. Yeah, we did more testing today. We got to try more builds. We got to try more stuff. And Intez Prez, please tell me Flavor Shaper is the move. It is. Yeah. Prez real good. Well, I'm out of apples, Rob. You know, so. I know, I'm out of apples. I ate all the apples. I had an apple this morning before I went to play pickleball. Man, eating an apple in a car and being able to throw it out the window is great. It's like you're littering, but you're allowed to. Very fun. Very fun. I had it this morning, Paradise. I promise. Yeah. Yeah, I keep tossing the apples on the way to the gym in the morning in the same spot. So I'm going to see if I can make like a pile of them. I'm going to see if I can land it in the same spot every morning, 4 days a week. Yeah. Hey, maybe. Doctor's punch in the air right now. That's right. They can't get me. They can't get me. 39.62. I haven't been climbing much. I really haven't. I've been playing like pickleball like 3 times a week and then going to the gym 4 times a week at least, sometimes 5. Yeah. I gotta do stupid Wowhead stuff tomorrow. Otherwise, I would go climbing. I don't know. I'd probably try to do like... surely it doesn't go up 10 a day. It's like 8. It's like 8. Top 1% of apple eaters? Probably, man. You know how like little people eat fruit these days? It's not a title for 1%. I guess it's like Umbral Champion, isn't it? Yeah. Blueberries are your jam, pun intended. I am like 4 points ahead of title or something like that. I gotta get one more key done. I gotta get one more key done. Yeah. Let's see. I think Humanity and I both have non-Resil 23 Algothars. Yeah, I'm 41.98. So I think if I get one more key, should be pretty safe. I am 3 points ahead of title. Yeah. Extra 1% push top ranks even closer. Previous seasons, the difference is 350. Now it's 250 or less. Yep. The power of incentives. The power of the incentives. Dude, yeah, if I can find a pit. If I can find a pit 23, man. Yeah, we just literally have not gotten it. It's actually insane. Like, we scuffed Magisters 23 twice to like stupid stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It's like really stupid stuff. Yeah. Where is Nick? I saw him just on a minute ago. He can't hide from me. I should pass lead. All right. Yeah, it's Ellesmere UI. Yep. 6 times as many keys as above and below. Yeah. Key time. Oh yeah, where's Kess? He's not on either. Yeah, they don't have the... I'm kind of particular about my dispels as well, spell guy. I like how Danders will do the bottom gradient. There is a gradient with Ellesmere UI, but it's top down instead of bottom up. Yeah. I appreciate it, Cree. Yeah, we'll be home and we'll make more content. We'll make more videos. We'll be doing more stuff. Let's see. Hopefully Nick can finish up his phone call of all excuses. I can grab a couple more gamers. I was thinking about doing the recap, but Tettles and Dratnos already kind of do the recaps and stuff like that. So I feel like if I was going to do something, I'd want to do something different, basically. I don't know. I might just focus on like more M+ content. Try to make sure I get like more shorts out and stuff like that. Wait, what? 10% away on the kill. 1 week left. 2 of our crystal holders poached, another raider, and left. 744 pulls for nothing. Oh my fucking god, dude. That is soul crushing, man. Oh, we got some gamers. We got Sky. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I think you can add a glow for dispels. I'm gonna hit you with a 90% certainty that you can do that. What I would do, click on the raid frames and then click on glow in this search module once you've selected the raid frame. I'm 99% sure that that is an option already. Yeah. Bury me, bury me. Yeah, dude, Faye, like, Roth was grinding away at this, trying to get this boss down, giving it his all. That's fucking heartbreaking, dude. My guild's not raiding on Tuesday, otherwise I would have said, like, hey, let me see if I could just get you a kill or something, man. I would have lost my mind. I really would have lost my mind. Shaman Wood here was rocking Totemic or Farseer. Park was playing both. Do you have any thoughts? Last I heard from him, he said that they were like close, but Totemic was a little bit better. Yeah. When I experienced him in Keys, it felt like Farseer had like much better single target healing. And then Totemic had like better AoE. And I don't really know that many situations. Like, I don't know, maybe last boss Sethralus, where your single target would really matter enough to be a difference maker to like get you into another phase faster or skip a phase or something like that. Something like that. You know, open WoW for a whole week, dude. I don't blame you, man. Are you making plans to like apply to any other guilds or something like that? Especially while disc is good. Especially while disc is good. Icing on the cake, we learned the reason we were wiping is that 2 crystal holders were greeting to parse for their new guilds. I think I've played with that guy before. He's very good. Drive me fucking insane, dude. I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind, man. Sorry you've had to deal with that. 200 to 300 pulls from them? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. We got a squad. We got a squad. I don't want to be here anymore. Rob singing this. Be here anymore. Oh man.
Yo.
Yo.
We got 2 tries at this.
Oh, it's serious. Is it 23 as well? The DH.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know him though. So won't expect to run his key. Unless he offers himself.
Yeah, I feel you.
Also, there's just one like we don't even know.
Hello?
Like,
Yo, what up, Sky? How you been, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm chilling. Just trying to wrap up title, you know?
Here to help.
Let's fucking go. Baginator, rip
stiggy.
stiggy.
Path of the most resistance to battle.
Yeah, honestly.
He has 23 seed time. Now he's in 23A. He's still missing Pit. He's missing Pit and MGT.
Yeah. Well, Pit, to be fair, we never got any attempts, but we absolutely threw
Greetings,
2
sir.
23 Magisters.
Yeah.
Ellesmere UI, aim. What up, wheat? Over the 76 months.
If you had both those keys, you would be like more than safe.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. I mean, the new guild didn't get good raiders if they were doing that, but you know how it is.
Those keys aren't in LFG as much because like those keys are not desirable.
Right.
So people, and it's hard. People need help rerolling those keys.
Yeah, last night we had a 23 AA Brazil, but everybody was so tired. We like took, I don't know, 3-4 attempts for a sky reach, crushed it. And then I was falling asleep, but other guys was falling asleep. It's killer.
This one's tough.
Yeah.
A is like A. Just everyone has to carry their own weight. So
Yep.
You can't.
Oh yeah, they did give me a cooldown order they liked running, so I'll just call for stuff on Veximus. still sticking with them for at least one more tier because I've got too much going on to try with a new guild. Yeah, fair
I'll
enough.
for cauterize on the first pull, but also just like it should just be when the one that is gonna die gets its last one has gotten its last one off. Usually, like unless the DPS is different, then I might call for it earlier.
So yeah, just let me know.
Or like if we do have 2 attempts at this. If it comes to the point where like you just need me to pull the mobs for your dupes, then do it then as well, so I can just chain safer, and then even if the mobs are a lot, even if I get back to 3 stacks, I can figure it out later.
What lasher do you want me to get? I was getting the middle one last night.
It's the one you don't even have to, but if you want to, it'll help. Just be careful if you do get it. Like, just give me some time to get aggro before you start spinning.
Yeah, I had much practice with it.
It's just the one by the bridge that we take out. The one all the way in the back.
The one at the exit.
Yeah, you can roll there and tag it sooner, so it can pull just like a couple seconds sooner.
Also on Bello, people weren't swapping the ads or soaking quills and orbs. They can get extra casts off. Yeah, that shit is like enraging, Paradise. That shit is enraging, dude. Wow, let's get this
5,
shit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Algathar Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule.
New students. How wonderful.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been...
Well, it seems like things are afoot. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we rearrange the light matches.
Oh, after this one goes off, you do it now, yeah.
Yeah, you should restart it.
He wants the caught. He wants the caught.
Did you not say don't do it?
No. I meant like after that last one, the one that was gonna die after it gets its cast off, cauterize me.
I mean, I couldn't make out what you were saying, bro. Like, I have you 200%, and all I heard was like, don't.
Alright, go in.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like once one is dead, or like you know it's like it's its last cast for sure. At that point, just even if I haven't called it, just do it. Because the two will never they'll never be able to extend their stacks unless like.
No, yeah, I got you. I literally just like couldn't hear what you were saying. Like it. Like, I think
nope,
we were both
not
talking at
Brazil.
the same time, and like it literally sounded like I saw that one died before it went off, and it sounded like you were saying don't do it.
Yeah,
but we got more keys. I got it.
Touch of death taught this one, but yeah.
Oh, is that what you were saying?
Yeah, and at the same time,
it literally sounded like don't do. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I was like, oh, please don't get this cast off. Maybe that's what you heard.
Dude, I cannot wait until it's gone as well, man. I can't wait until Algathar is gone, dude. Oh man.
Got DC zoning.
Yeah, same.
That was quite tragic, though. Unlucky.
Turning dungeons in S2? I don't like King's Rest. And I don't like Temple. Yeah. Ruby Light Pool is like a little changed. It's okay. I would say it's okay. But like King's Rest, I think my biggest complaint with King's Rest. Yep. My biggest complaint with King's Rest is it just feels like there's not really anything the healer's able to do there. I don't know. I dispel like slows. There's like light heal checks, but nothing really serious. It's one of those like if people don't do the mechanics properly, you don't really have any impact on the key.
2, 1.
That shit is like just frustrating, you know?
5, 4.
Whoever was standing in D&D,
2.
don't try not to stand in D&D, or like stand right on top of melee, or like stand far enough away. I want to make the movement just back and forth from one side of D&D to the other side to keep them more stacked and have more
See what you're saying. Yeah.
more predictable movement.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been.
Well, it seems like things are indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could.
Go if you haven't.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, yeah, Conrad's not perfect.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, this is a playable split.
Wait, Peachy Straws. There's too much life magic.
I'm gonna be careful. Don't get hit by the boss when it spawns. I'm gonna pull it back here so we can get to the next platform faster. For
how many of the seasons have been top 1 or 0.1%? I skipped Dragonflight Season 4. I skipped War Within Season 4 or 3 or whatever it was. But every other title I've gotten. Yeah, both those seasons I was very burnt out of the expansions. I just played beta. I was done with it. You gonna ROP the ad away?
no.
Or not?
Just the ones that become active, when they become active, like sweep them. You give me one more.
Yeah, when they spawn.
Yeah. And we're just doing boss damage here. Just leave this.
Do Zephyr on the first AoE, first full energy. Step back for it, step back for it, come on in. Nice, we all got it. Sweeping. Dispel in a second. I'm gonna let them all hit you once. I'm like 3 points ahead of title, so if I get one more key, I should be pretty close to safe.
You can do a dispel a little bit sooner than that if you want, because I have a. We can just dispel each from me 4 seconds, every 4 seconds. In my
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, I'll probably do like 15 stacks or so. Yeah, I think one more key should be safe for me. Personals here.
Running everything.
Spelled.
Thank you so much for your help. Though, this all could have been avoided by someone not trying too hard.
Sky, do you have your litany?
Yep.
Okay, not this one, but the second one. We'll both litany, and because I don't have Cocoon yet for Snake, so Snake can say in each time. Bro, people abuse the drawings. They're like, can I get a dragon with 10 of his friends, and here's what they all look like? People are ridiculous with that. I know, so I can't have nice things. Have Todd. Don't know execute. Yeah, we had a timeout, but then Twitch changed how bots work, and so then we couldn't do the auto timeout anymore. I don't know, maybe stuff has changed. This is a while ago. People loved that. They love timing themselves out.
Not right now.
They're like, hey, Jack, I got a question. And they just time themselves out for 10 minutes. I don't know. I can ask John if... Yep. Whenever I see you channeling. Yeah. Can rip your litany. Nice.
Yeah, started going.
I got all of the ones. Fuck.
Jack, you know timing to throw in the orb, the last orb?
6.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Six. Might be a bit too close, but 7 to be safe.
Yeah.
You do we're gonna do BK puts one in the wind right away.
Personals
Sky
on this
puts
first one. Personals here. Personals.
Sky puts one in the wind right away, and you throw the last one. Do it at 7 seconds or yeah.
You want to do the last wins?
Yeah, last wind. And
Okay.
fire, I'm the only one who does fire. I will prep fire, and I will milk fire and fire fail as well.
Sounds good. Darkness. Darkness. Yeah. Who are the people dunking immediately on wind?
Sky and snake.
Okay. Shaman looks good next season, Bojack. It looks good. Very strong healing in raid, plus DR for the nature damage in the raid. Lots of nature damage for it. And then keys, you know, they're pretty consistently, I think, like the second best healer basically every season now. You got your litany plus AMZ in this first one. Find a spot around the tail. Put it out now. We crawl. Personals next. Next would be Zephyr and my litany.
Powderize this tank buster. Leave this one for me, and this one.
When do we get your litany back?
What's up if you want me to use it?
Yeah, rip it.
I'll have Chrono Shields too.
Sweet.
Powderize this one.
And,
I will,
milk for sure.
No one else. Yeah, no one else.
Yeah, you're just doing all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless now.
Five, four,
3, 2, 1.
You got Zephyr Litany for this? Yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Personals into the bag on the next.
Can cauterize this tank buster. Coming up.
Personals.
Can cauterize this one.
And CD.
Okay.
Now, Paul, you get your pugs to stand in your healing reigns? Well, don't worry. You're going to have a second healing reign next season for them to not stand in.
I'm gonna play the extra forgers here, so we only have to play one caster at the end.
I can bait next.
I'll get the one after.
Knocking. Vortex is down. Rock on the Ravager. I'm gonna let them come back in. Now.
Oh, I just see that.
Oh, Jack, thank you for the 2 months, bro.
Sky, can you call the stops and the kicks on the next pull?
Oh yeah.
Like we don't. It should be like all your stops, and we don't kick until you run out of stops. And then for the books, I will roar them after they start channeling.
I don't have breath just yet.
Okay, and also we're killing. Make sure you guys kill the circle first, because that's,
No cocoon on the gather.
That's fine.
Okay.
Kill circle first, so I don't have to kick when I'm cutting.
Res.
King. Stunning. This is my last one, pretty sure.
Okay.
Wing kick. These bugs are like giga distinct.
They should have gotten them all.
Yeah, I have a knock here. There's one bug going.
Let it channel, then cover this.
Stun him.
Yep.
Alright.
Kick's coming up. Grab yours when you can.
Don't cover mine.
I can push that book.
No.
I have a knock up here.
Like,
Yeah, me dying there was just really bad.
Survive.
I don't know how I got aggro on the books. I didn't even press a button. That's crazy.
Is this really happening?
23A without Brazil in like when we haven't been playing with each other, it's a long shot.
Yeah.
But there's 2 days left in season, so it is fine.
Well, rip our 23 AAs. Yeah.
Jackie gonna be on late tonight again?
Maybe. Tomorrow I will,
Alright.
but I'm not sure about tonight.
Okay, I should have a lot more time tomorrow if everything goes as planned tonight, this evening. Right now I have to go do a result sesh. But I'll
Sounds
be
good.
after this. If you're on, I'll hit you up. We can get something done.
Yeah, sounds good.
GG's.
GG's. Yeah, womp womp. Well, 2 and out. 2 and out. Oh my god, please invite me. Please, 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 please. Holy fuck. Holy shit, I need that key. Holy shit, I got invited to that key. Let's go. Yo. Need this key. Need this key. Wait a minute. Hope has returned. Sunlight has returned to the realm. A 23 pit. Big pit. Big pit. Give me that. Give me that. You don't see pits in LFG much. You really don't. Easy key. Easy key, you know? Don't mind me, just gonna walk on over there. All right, there's hope, there's hope. Just getting a nice little walk in. Just a nice little walk. I hate this town. I don't think I need Transcend for this stuff. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there though, we're getting there. Wow. How much is the title going up every day? 41.92, went up 4 points, went up 1 point, went up 3 points, went up 5 points. I don't know. If it went up 5 a day for 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 15, like 41.10 or 42.10. Yeah. Got 1% on EU. Grass, man. That owns. That owns. That owns. Yeah, I think 1 key is close, but safe. We'll see. We'll see. But this would be a banger. This would be a banger. Honestly, man, we had Mattress Terrace and Nexus Point in the bag at multiple times. I feel like I could also just... It's just getting the key, you know? Just getting the key. Cause it's not my time. They're 960 safe 1%. Is that... I think it's going to go up 10 points. I think you're probably pretty safe. Went up... What is this? 8 points. I think you'd be probably pretty safe for the 1%. If you can get like... Oh, one question? Yeet. If you see something that like you could maybe time a little bit faster to get like another 2 points here, 3 points there, you could always do that. So... It's my emulation to make part of my rotation, and I have every time, and I can help. All right, big hit key. Voidweaver in raids, Jinx, Oracle in dungeons.
Five.
Wait, why, Faye?
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
I don't even need to bother putting on a cooldown. Oh, fuck. Margato, thank you for the new sub. And we spin, and we spin, and we spin. I don't know why he pinged himself, but I'm gonna assume that it was for a personal. I hope it was. I like when tanks do that. Back to retail since Legion. Oh shit. Welcome back. Videos helped me, but this was so hard compared to Classic. Had to go all A. Yeah. It's gotten easier. It's going easier next season. I'll have a guide video out next week talking about it, but it's going to be much easier. Some might say too easy. Some people would say too easy. Oh my god, his name is Too Easy. What's up, man? You rang? Traditional elo system be bad for M+? Probably bad for, like, engagement. Because if you have a traditional elo system, at least as far as I understand it, you would have somewhere where you could, like, lose elo, right? You deplete keys, you lose progression. And I don't think a lot of people want that. I don't think people want something like that. I'm dead. Nope, we're alive. Yeah, the ad reaching low HP, tank was getting mauled. I was getting mauled. Help me! Wait. Bam! I'm fine! Heh, dummy. I didn't have my Tiger's Lust. So instead, we used our Wernstone. I think the AUG does have rescue, but I think it's on cooldown because we had 2 of the gargoyles. It's the first time I've ever seen somebody do 2 gargoyles. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I actually just straight up didn't see. So I'm just not 100% sure. But my policy is like, if you are somebody who can like consistently get it, you should just mash that button as fast as you possibly can. And if not, like I hit my ping, so like maybe he missed it, maybe it was already on cooldown, but then I realized after I pinged myself that I had my Wormstone, which is like the next best thing to get out of it. So, nice. I smashed every fucking button there. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get hit by that puddle when I was getting picked up in the air, and I was a couple seconds off Tiger's Lust. I just got it. But I was more worried about like dying to the puddle, so I hit my personal and I hit my Chi-Chi because I thought, hey, if I'm in that puddle, if I have a defensive up, I'll probably live it. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've gotten plenty of pug experience, Slick. I got plenty of pug experience. Tell you. Nah, you don't run your Apex and M+ right now. Don't do that silly stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice, you did it. Get my pad in if I can.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's funny. It would be less funny if he didn't die, but what can you do? Sometimes that's just humor, baby. That's just Hollywood. Oh, well, we'll be fine. Hopefully. Bloody murder, we will scream.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Team's doing a good job. My pings are pinging. I pinged nobody with an assist icon, and everybody hit their personals. Exactly how I was hoping they would. Yeah, gotta stop rolling towards it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam. CC, on the nameplates? Ellesmere UI, yeah. Yo, what up, Anthony? How you been? I thought that guy was targeting me. I'm doing alright, dude. Trying to wrap up title. This is the stressful week. We're trying to wrap up title, trying to get all the Wowhead deadlines done. Keep on making videos, the works. After this week, everything gets easier. Paladin's really the big standout right now. So people are hyping up Prez. Like, it does good damage and stuff like that, but I don't think it's a better healer than Paladin. Yeah, so you can actually like cast Holy Lights quite a bit. You can actually cast quite a bit of Holy Lights. And they give you Infusion of Light procs. Yeah, it's pretty caster-centric. You have a lot of like instant casts that are quite powerful, of course, but yeah, shock is like a supporting button rather than the main enchilada. Missir is really weak right now, actually. Especially in raid. Ho! Don't know how my shield did not get consumed there. Fuck. Oh, man. No, 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 no. No pulling, no pulling. No pulling. We're all fine, we're here. We're all safe. And this is now. Ooh. Oh, how has that been going? I've been hearing people have been using some AI to like better break down their logs. I've been pretty curious about that. Is it me or him? Yeah. Why would Alazer did it? But it was also it also needed to be like kind of hand curated, basically. Yeah. It basically needed to be like hand curated. Oh man, maybe he absorbed that. I think he did. There was 100% a puddle there. There was absolutely a puddle there. And I think he tanked it with darkness. It's pretty fucking Giga Chad. That's pretty Giga Chad. Let's go. Big move. We love it. I'm dead. Man. Yeah, we're probably screwed anyway. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah. TNT. My feedback on Druid and Shaman. Druid just doesn't do enough healing in. There's a couple healers that just like don't do much healing in dungeons. Feels like Paladin and even like Prez do like really, really high amounts of healing in keys, and a lot of others like just kind of average. Yeah. I don't know. I think Shaman's overall really strong. Shaman's overall really, really strong. I missed it. A bunch of deaths. We lost it at like a odd kind of time. I need that key. Need that key. Oh, shit. Oh, man. He probably has a Resil, too. Fuck. Tragic. Sneaking as Windwalker. There we go. Yeah, like, what did you do with Claude Slick? Did you literally just like paste the raw data in there, or did you like give him a Warcraft logs link and it was able to like break stuff down? How did it work? I've been kind of curious about that. Yeah, I've never messed around with that kind of stuff before. I've only just like really used like chatbots. Did you like ask it to make something or what? Sleep. You're needing 6 rounds of buffs. Yeah. Well, season 1 it was paladins. Hey, this season will be druids. I don't know. Maybe. What was it in like Dragonflight season 3? We were doing like 30s or something crazy like that, but I don't know what our scores actually were. I don't know what our scores actually were. Yeah, they even said like Big Blue that they usually don't lust there. I don't think that was the usual spot. I don't think that was the usual spot. Look at the files here. XXX. Analyze my class name according to guides from Wowhead, Method GG, and Icy Veins. Help improve. Oh, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I was actually given like actionable advice, or I'd be really curious to see if it could break down Yeah, I'd be really curious to see if it could like break down positioning or how close people are standing on certain encounters, and like movement in general. You can kind of infer from like the amount of casts you have. Yeah, and it has like the coordinates and stuff. I wonder how good it is at like actually just reading all of that in depth. Yeah. But yeah, it's only got to get better. It's only going to get better. Hit it, record logs, items, speeds, routes, having it write your own add-ons to make it more efficient. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, with add-ons especially, dude. It's kind of insane how it's been like add-on Armageddon into AI remaking all the add-ons and refining add-ons. Watch Blizzard over. Yo, what up, Segi? How we doing? Man. They're trying to find some title keys, but it's not happening today, it seems. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. You know, 21 AA and Demon Hunter and Windwalker still on top of each other, cross circles, and we hit the third set of circles. Lovely. Would either be the best for mixed comp for 16s and higher. Group's not super hardcore, not really trying to push for 1%. Love to try out Monk or Holy Pally. I'd say Holy Pally. Looking really good next season. Really, really good next season. And fun to play, in my opinion. And very fun to play. All right, guys. If there's no other questions, I'm going to head off for the night and get some dinner together. I'll probably try... There's no stream tomorrow, because I definitely have to get all my Wowhead deadlines and shit done. Man, I hope I don't have to push keys on Monday. I hope I don't have to. Yeah, all my UI stuff, Ubuntu, is in there. You'll get the Wago system, and you'll type /Wago in-game. And it'll give you an option to do a full install or expert install, up to you. You can select expert mode if you want, and then you can just pick and choose specific things that you want to import. Or you can do the full install and it'll install everything. Yeah, it's a great tool. It's a really good tool. Because then if I ever do like an update and stuff, you'll be able to see like, oh, when it was updated, August 4th? Okay, cool. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah, any questions? You can always just drop them in the helping questions channel in Discord. I always check that, and there's always plenty of people around to help out as well. So feel free to drop a line in there if you got any issues. But I'm gonna head off. Have a great night, guys. I'll be back on Monday, hopefully with PTR content, but if we gotta do title keys, we gotta do title keys. We'll see. GG's, guys. Have a good night.